I'd love to just losing it.
Yeah, right. I wonder how he'd react if I showed him I found a video of an artillery emplacement firing a 90mm nuclear round.
Oh god, it's like the testing down in like New Mexico
Nevada.
back when we were.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back when the U.S. is like, we can make an atomic bomb. Let's just make all kinds of nuclear weapons.
Let's just cram it into a fucking artillery shell.
Yeah, let's just bombard these like they're fucking casual. Like, no problem. Don't worry about it. It's just a nuclear artillery barrage. It's all right.
Yeah, hold on. They could fit that thing into a 90mm artillery piece, right? So, could they technically, with today's technology, could they fit them into bullets?
Ring's closing. I like pushing limits as much as the next guy.
I don't know if you could technically speaking say you could fit it into a bullet. Because you still need, because I think technically, I think we looked up like the largest or the smallest nuke was like an anti-tank round of sorts.
Yeah, the smallest tank shell ever made.
No, I think it was like actual tiniest nuke ever made. I don't know how you're gonna.
Yeah, ever made back in the 60s. But what about today's? We have the technology.
Oh god, you shouldn't be thinking about these things.
You can't stop me.
No, I can't. Yes, because I'm. Oh.
I believe others have been here.
Ooh.
And they're still here, sounds like.
I'm gonna mark this for our teammate.
Hey, real close. About time we got ourselves a fight.
Okay, he's on his way.
So 30-06 wasn't good enough for you. You now want to be firing small micro nukes at people. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, obviously. Now, do you think those would make actual nuclear explosions, or with every shot you would just give someone cancer?
Well, I feel like it's... I hope it's not just giving them cancer, you're shooting a person. I hope it's at least killing them. What good is it?
You shot my liver. But I'm gonna live though. Don't worry. It dies from cancer.
What good is it though? Yeah. What good is it though if that in the middle of a war?
It's like a poison knife.
Yeah, but what's it gonna matter if he's shooting back at you and he fucking murks you?
Oh, what if he doesn't?
What's gonna happen then? But what if he doesn't?
Oh, come on. Think about this. Like, okay, yes, this many people killed in a war, but like quadruple the people wounded. Come on.
So what's... Okay, but those people are still killed. Are you telling me that you just want to essentially be firing rubber bullets and hope that some kill people and some just release this neurotoxin?
Yes, I mean, if you can at least double the amount of casualties...
That's after the fact, though. Do you know how long it takes to kill people from cancer?
Yes, but you'll revel in the fact that you did kill them.
Unless you're fucking dead.
Yes, but what if you survived the war? People have lived throughout entire wars, you know.
I know that, but what I'm saying is that you've got a better chance of just fucking murking a dude as compared to shooting him with a lead-filled bullet, or radiation-filled bullet.
Well, I mean, it'll still be lethal. It'll still be lethal, but if it's not a fatal shot, they will still die of cancer.
So you're telling me you essentially just want to rub, like, highly corrosive chemicals on bullets and start firing them at people?
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
That's... I'm so happy that voice chats are being recorded now.
Yeah, right?
I just see more flaws in this plan than I see good. I don't think DOT or the DOD is going to care much for your plan.
I mean, come on, like, how many killed during World War II versus how many casualties there were from like bullet hits and shit like that? A lot.
I get what you're getting at. I get what you're getting at. I just seems, I don't know.
I mean, you can double the amount of casualties. All the people who survive now will just die later.
You could also double the casualties if you just ignore the rules of war.
Which is what I'm doing with these bullets.
But there's so much easier ways to ignore the rules of war.
Hey, but if people don't find about the nuclear bullets, they're tiny. It's not like nuking a city, you know? You gotta
Kyle.
spread it around like a disease.
Yes, but if all of a sudden after the war, an additional 5 million people die sporadically in the same span, roughly, of each other, and they're like, "Wow, all these people
Blame
died
it on
from cancer."
global warming, skin cancer.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Basic forensics would be like, yes, carcinogens have been introduced to this person's bloodstream. Well, how'd that happen? Well, they were wounded. They were wounded in what? Oh, the war. Well, what happened with everyone else? Everyone else who died was also wounded. So you're telling me that perhaps them being shot had something to do with it? Yes, investigate. Yeah, so these fucking bullets have all been laced with, I don't know, fucking spoiled chocolate milk. And that's what's killing people.
Yes, but by the time they figure that out, I will have escaped to my mansion in Argentina.
They still come after you.
Damn.
I
shave my
applaud the
mustache.
enthusiasm. I don't think that's gonna help.
Like, get rid of my fingerprints. They can't take my
That
blood without my
might
permission.
help. I mean, if you're committing war crimes, you're already going against the permission of others.
Yes, but they don't know it's me.
They will.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking wanted.
Emergency